What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilkin, and we're coming back at you with more Dokkan Battle, talking today about the Super Int units. Not just Super, but all the Int units that are on the thank you gift card. I say banner, but in the Baba shop. So I'll be covering these every single day, talking about what's the best one to get, etc., etc. Okay, now. We're going to start off today with, of course, this Vegeta. Now, he does have a Dokkan Awakening, and we always want to talk about the Dokkan version because that's the best one. This guy is super farmable. There's so many units in the game he can be farmed from, including the Super Strike. Okay, Int and Physical Type Key plus 3 HP attack and defense, 30%. You're not going to worry about that. That's garbage. Anything less than 70%, as I've said before, is trash. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 3 turns. I do like that. Desperate Shout. Attack 20% per Insphere obtained. Recover HP with candy. So he's a nuker. Okay? He's a nuker with good links. Let's give this guy a solid 5. Okay? Basically, the only way I could see you actually getting this guy is if you lack LR Gohan and you're looking forward to the punching machine event coming up shortly. He's a nuker. I don't know what to tell you. The nuke leader is in here too. We'll talk about him in a little bit, but he's a solid 5. My opinion, pass, but if you really need another nuker, go for it. He's just going to kind of be okay for me. Alright, now, there's another Whis. We're going to talk about his Dokkan Awakened form, obviously. AGL, and he can still be farmed from the Hero Extermination Plan, Evil Power Strike Back, just like all the other Whis in the game. AGL, Int, Fizz, Key Type 2, HP attack and defense, 20%, that's abysmal. Causes supreme damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. I like that. I like that. You guys know I like those modifiers in the super attack. Key plus 2 in HP attack. Key plus 2 in attack and defense, 20% for all allies. That's attack and defense 20%. I do like that a lot. He's a fantastic support unit. Don't pass up on this guy. Really, really, really good. Get a super attack off on top of it. Lower defense, then increase your own attack and defense. Amazing. Amazing. What a great unit. Moving on. We have the God Q. He Dokkans into this form. Limit Breaker Kamehameha, because once again the leader skill is trash. Limit Breaker Kamehameha causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense. Once again, I love lowers defense. What lies beyond? Attack and defense 80% when key is 30% or above. I'm going to give this guy a solid 4. A 4. That's it. That's all he's getting from me. He's going to be useless for you when he gets below 30%, and 80% already isn't very, very much at all. Okay? Now, I know I said the opposite on free-to-play. There's a different expectation between free-to-play and between a summonable SSR. I don't like this. I don't like that at all, and when it drops below 30%, you're going to be devastated. So, it's easy to say don't let it happen. Shit happens, right? I say stay away from this card. My 2 cents, they're better Godkus in the game. Okay, the Super Saiyan Goku is farmable from the same Super Saiyan Goku we talked about yesterday with the tech one. There's lots of Super Saiyan Gokus in the game you can train from, but let's talk about his Dokkan Awakening. Okay, instant transmission Kamehameha causes supreme damage to the enemy, a rare chance to stun the enemy. Don't worry about his stun. You're not getting that off very often. Changes AGL spheres to Int Key, attack 40%. Now, once again, he's not hitting. But changes AGL key to Int key. That could come in handy. Think of this guy just as an orb changer. That is it. That said, for me, a solid 4. That's it. 4, because he's got nothing but orb changing. But orb changing could come in clutch, so leave that up to your personal team of what you need. Okay? Me, I say don't do it, but there are some teams where it actually would be really, really good on. Case in point, the Vegeta I was talking about earlier. Okay, this Go 10 does not have a Dokkan Awakening. Int and Fizz, key plus 2 HP attack and defense 20%, that's a boorish. Triple Kamehameha causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack by 20% for 1 turn. Hero like his father attack 80%, high chance to reduce damage received by 40%. He is a tank that also raises attack. What? Yup. No, not an amazing tank. There's way better tanks in the game. We'll talk about those guys. But Actually, we talked about the best one of the game. But I do like him. I do like him. For that reason alone, I do like him. So I'm going to say go ahead. Go ahead and get this guy if you need him. But be aware of how to use him. Be aware of all of that before you actually go do the purchase. That said, let's talk about the waifu, Videl, who actually just got a Dokkan Awakening on JP. Okay? This is the Dokkan Awakened version. I will do the translation for you. Int and strength, T plus 3 HP attack and defense, 60%. Now, I normally say anything below 70 is not good. 60% is a good happy medium. Anything below that, I would say, just is trash. That's a good possible offset, okay? Maybe, if you're really hard up for sub lead. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense. You know, I love lowers attack. I love lowers defense. The two together is great. Attack and defense, 15% per Peppy Girls category ally on the team. Attacked enemy, attack minus 20% for 2 turns. Recovers 20% HP as health. Okay? Follow me here. Lowers attack and defense, then goes down here and lowers attack one more time minus another 20%. Basically, she's just designed to go in and neuter the opponent. That's what she does. Very good. Very good for her and very good at it she is. So, let's go ahead and give her a round of applause. Not a bad choice, but we don't know when that awakening's coming. It could be months, okay? Could be a while still. Shotgun Mai. I do like Shotgun Mai because she's a stunner. That's the best thing about her. High chance of stunning the attacked enemy. Rare chance to stun the enemy. It's a collective like 50% chance, give or take, to stun. I like her. I give her a 6. The other Videl I'd give like a 7 to. I give her a 6 easily just for the stun. Yeah, let me know if you disagree. Pretty much that. How do you value stunning? Because if you're just going to Dokkan Fests, no. But Battlefield Super Battle Road, absolutely. Let's talk about this Turles. Now, I like this Turles. Okay, extreme high chance to stun the enemy. This is the one I'm looking at right here. This is the Dokkan Awakened version. I use him with my Turles. If you have the AGL Turles, get this guy Rainbow Star. He comes alive. He hits like an absolute truck. Supreme damage, high chance to stun the enemy. Ripe fruit of Tree of Might. Okay. Key plus 3, attack 20% for all allies when HP is 50% or above. Yep. Boost the whole team. Great unit. Great unit. Need I say more? There's not much I can say. Okay. Pair him with for his links. Pair him with the AGL. Yeah. AGL. You want to call him Mass Saiyan. But pair him with the AGL Bardock, and he'll love life, man. He'll be great. Okay. Moving on. Oops. Come on. There we go. Oops. No? There we go. Alright, perfect. Sorry. Had a little bit of a technical issue there. Okay. Int Metal Cooler. All types key plus 2, you're not going to use that. Supreme damage to the enemy. Meh. Now, he Dokkan Awakens into this one. All types key plus 3 HP attack and defense, 20%. You're still not using that. Causes supreme damage to the enemy. Greatly lowers defense. I love that. And here's the best part about him. All allies key plus 3. Or all allies attack 30%. Key plus 3 for extreme types. 30% no matter how you are. Key plus 3 for extreme types. What a great unit. Easily a 7. Easily a 7. I find so many uses for him, and he's got a farmable super attack and a much more farmable super attack coming out very soon. Really good unit. Love it. Great support unit. Not much more I could say. Moving on to Super Baby 2. Let's talk about the Dokkan Awakened form. He is a nucleate, 33% for int spheres obtained. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. Blood's Waves of Hatred. Attack 100% when HP is 30% or above. May turn into Giant Ape. 100% attack makes him worth. Makes him worth. I give him a 6, though. Give him a solid 6. Alright. Moving on. Are we doing this again? Are we doing this again? There we go. Okay. And Hellfighter 17, I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't think he's going to be your wise investment, but let's double check. Cost supreme damage with the rare chest of sun, limbering up 80%. No. 80% is good in some situations, but not in this situation. I'd say pass. Okay, this is a Dokkan Awakened form. Now, Dokkan Awakened form might be worth. Supreme damage with a rare chance to stun soul. Attack 90% in key 2 when facing one enemy. Now, attack 90% might actually make him start to come alive. He might actually do more. And key 2 when facing one enemy. This guy is a perfect candidate. I mean a perfect candidate for Battlefield. Just saying. Just saying. Throwing that concept out there and moving along. Okay? Now. Oops, that was it. Ah, I forgot that was it. Alright, cool. So, let's recap real quick. Vegeta. I mean, he's a nuker. Don't do him. Whis isn't bad. I still think the other Whis that heals is better. God Q, stay away from. There's a better God Qs in the game. This Super Saiyan unit, he's a key changer. Not a support unit. He's a key changer. Well, he's a key support unit. I find Flesh and Blood a little better. Okay? Now, this Goten can hit pretty decently for someone who doesn't have a Dokkan, but there is no Dokkan for him. Waifu Videl. Okay? Attack and defense 50% per category. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. I like her a lot. If you don't have her base form rainbowed, if the base form here is this one, the waifu unit, love her. Shotgun Mai, great stunner. Not much more I can say about that. And this Turles, once he Dokkan Awakens, he works so insanely well with the AGL Turles. I would almost just recommend just don't ever move, pretty much. Okay? Metal Cooler's Awakened form is what we want to look at. Metal Cooler's Awakened form, key plus 2 HP, attack 30%. Plus the greatly lower defense. What a great unit. What a great unit. Okay, and for an open bottom unit, something that Weeds and stuff are getting into the van, it's absolutely fantastic. Okay? Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense. I'm not worried about that. Attack 15% per kit. He's a nuke lead. That's all you're going to use him for. Don't try to get fancy. You'll use it for nothing else. Okay? Alright. Finally, let's talk about Int Android 17. There are farmable units for him. Supreme damage, attack 90%. I'm gonna say give this guy crits. Give him crits, and yeah. That's pretty much that. That's all the units, guys. That's everything that is on this banner. Make a wise decision. For my money, let's go back here for a moment. For my money, I think my wise investment is on that cooler. And, of course, her Dokkan Awakening is insane. So, guys, that is the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, subscribe, follow my Birdman, hit me up a Booker. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll lay your ass out next time.